Hey guys, so today I'm really pissed off, okay? Okay, so Mariah goes to school. She's in grade 1. There's a couple of times she would come home with no sweater, one sock, no hat, so like things like that used to piss me off. So I would tell her, I'm African, like we used to get our ass kicked if we did something wrong. So I'm not saying I would do the same here because I already know the rules and whatnot. But I do give her a little whoops here and there if she don't listen. Hello, that's my child. Like, I carried her for 9 damn months. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she don't behave, you do give her like a little, hey, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like I'm just gonna be like, oh, Mariah. No, that's my child. I'm gonna teach her discipline and all that stuff. But anyways, so a couple of times she'll come home with no sweater, no hat and whatever, and then when she gets sick, who gotta deal with that? Me, not the teacher, not nobody else. Okay, so obviously I would tell her, like, it's my fault. I'll be like, when you're so used, obviously when you're from back home, you'll be like, hey, if you don't this I will beat you, like. So it's like it got so used to me. So I used to tell her all the time, like, hey, if you don't bring out your sweater tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a new one. And if you don't bring this one tomorrow, I will beat your little ass. You hear me? So she would be scared, and obviously she knows when she comes home, she's not gonna play no games. She's gonna go to her room for timeout. She's not gonna watch no TV. She's not gonna get nothing. So okay, she would go to school, and then after school, if she lost something, she'll be like, oh my god, I'm so, and you know how she's like a little actress, oh, I'm so scared, acting like, oh, she's shaky and shit. And then the teacher's like, what happened? And then she'll be like, my mommy's gonna beat me if I don't bring the sweater or this and that. So this teacher, and imagine this is a black teacher, okay, she would go and snitch all the time. Go to the principal and say, oh, Mariah, I think she gets beat at her house, da da da. Girl, listen here, I'm a good damn mother, okay? You don't be coming on to me and go snitch and then get me in trouble, children aids. Like, come on now, like, that's my kid. Like, I'm gonna teach her what's right and what's wrong. You feel me? Because when she gets sick, you're not there to help me. I gotta deal with everything on my own. So when she don't bring nothing home, of course I'm gonna get upset. So every time I tell her, and then she's like, oh, I'm so scared, my mom's gonna beat me, da da da. This black teacher now goes straight to this the principal, and the principal goes and calls children's aid. And then 2 minutes later, children's aid be calling me, oh, I wanna come see you, da da da. I'm like, yeah, welcome home, I'll make you tea if you want. Okay, so this lady will come to my house, be checking everything is clean and nice, like I got nothing to worry about, my girl. Okay, and then she'll be like, yeah, so we got complaint. This is not the first time Mariah keeps saying you're gonna beat her and this and that. I'm like, listen, miss. And a good thing, this lady, she's black too. She goes, I understand where you come from. Like, us from back home, and that's how we get discipline and all this stuff, whatever. But, here is different and this. Just try to, like, tell her in another way, like, I'll take away your toy or whatever. Okay, which is fine. But sometimes that doesn't help, my girl. You gotta give them a little whoop, and then they get scared that way, okay? So mind this, every little thing that I do or whatever with my kid, these people be calling children aids, and then children aid comes to my house, checking me up and saying all these things like, hey, this and that. Like, come on now, this is some bullshit. Like, honestly, I'm so pissed. If anything, I'm just gonna move my kid to another school, because this is crazy. First of all, this black teacher should understand how you should treat your kid if they don't listen. And I don't understand why she keeps snitching. When my kid pick her nose, boom, she goes to the office and tell them. When she does this, boom, she goes in the office and tell them. And then the office, what they do, they call children aids and children's aid. Just now, I don't fucking know what my kid did or what I did, because we left good, me and Mariah, She was dressed up properly. She have her lunch. Everything is good. I don't understand why they just call me again saying, oh, I just got a complaint from the office and I want to come see you. I'm like, listen, I'm not home. She's like, okay, tomorrow is good. I'm like, yeah, tomorrow is good, so come tomorrow. So this shit is really pissing me off. I don't know if y'all parents are going through the same shit, but like, it's ridiculous. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, And I know my child, when she wants to get away with something from school or whatever, she would come up with like, oh, I'm so scared, oh, please. Or maybe she didn't behave, and then the teacher's like, I'm gonna tell your mom. And then she goes, oh my god, please don't tell my mommy, my mom is gonna beat me. And you know, like, you know, Mariah, you guys, come on. I know you guys don't know her like that, but Mariah is a little actress, okay? She can pull up that, like, hey, trust me. But anyways, like, shit like this is really pissing me off. Like, right now, like, I just feel like going to that school and just, like, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it calm. I'm just gonna wait and see what she's gonna say to me tomorrow. But if this continues, honestly, I'm gonna move her to another school, because this is crazy. I can't discipline my own kid. Like, come on now. Like, are you serious right now? I'm a single mother, okay? I have 2 girls. That's even worse. I have 2 girls raising on my own. Like, I'm doing everything by myself. So if my kid is not behaving, she is going to get it. And when I say get it, doesn't mean I'm abusing my kid. Hell no, I don't abuse my kid. I love my kids more than anything in this world. But I'm going to treat them right. And at the same time, I'm going to discipline them. If they don't listen, you know, I don't beat them to this to say, like, I leave scars and freaking marks on her body, like, but I give her a little whoop on her bumsy and be like, listen, don't do that again, and if you do it next time, you know, just, you'll see, or like, you know, things like that. But like, it's like the African way will be like, if you don't do this, like, I will beat you tomorrow, and da da da. So they take it so personal, and like, calling, I don't know if they're trying to take my kid away, or I don't know if that teacher, like, what she's trying to do, but she is really pissing me off. Like, especially if you are black too, like, you should know where we came from, and you know, things like that. But it's like, for a black teacher to be snitching like that all the time, yo, I'm sorry, but that's messed up. Like, I'm so pissed right now. I don't even know what my kid did. I'm here sitting down waiting for my girl to come, because we're going to the grocery shopping, and I gotta hear a phone call from these people. Like, what the hell did I do now? You know? I'm pissed, yo. Like, I'm really pissed off right now. Hey guys, okay, so let me update you guys about last time when I went to the school. I went straight to the office. I was like, to the principal, I'm like, excuse me, I got a phone call again from the children aides. Can you tell me what happened? He's like, oh, I don't know, I didn't make no calls, da, da, da. So whatever if they called you or whatever, maybe they got a complaint from somebody else or whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. I waited the next day. The children aid lady came, and then I'm like, yes. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry to show up like this, but I heard her complaining how Mariah was telling a teacher that, no, she was telling her friends that I leave her at night, and then I go out, and then she has to take care of the baby by herself until morning. She has to, like, take care of Maliha, change her diaper. Can you imagine? These people believe this story. I was like, what the hell? Are you guys serious right now? I mean, I was laughing, because that's the biggest joke I've ever heard in my life. Me leaving my kids at home alone? Like, come on. Are you kidding me? Anyways, so she's like, yeah, even me, when I heard that, I didn't believe it, so I had to come meet you and da da da. I'm like, yeah, I don't have a problem you coming here, but every time I hear this phone call, it gets me worried. Like, I'm like, what the hell? I didn't do anything wrong. Like, what's going on? I'm like, honestly, I appreciate you coming here. I know this is your job, and I like you because you seem very nice and cool, whatever, but at the end of the day, you guys get me worried, and I don't want to deal with this because I already have 2 kids to deal with on my own. So, next time you hear any kind of bullshit, ask those teachers, unless they have a proof, see a mark, you see a bruises or anything, don't be coming to me. Not to call you unless they get a lawyer's letter, because this is some messed up shit. And then she's like, yeah, I understand, you know, from today on, I already spoke to my supervisor from time. Today is my last day coming to see you. I already closed your file because I think you're an amazing mother from what I see. You know, you always, I can see you take care of your kids good and da da da, so I have nothing against you. I think we're good to go, and I already closed the file, so you don't have to worry about me coming here no more or getting my phone call. I'm like, good, because at the end of the day, a little girl is gonna tell you guys a joke or whatever, and then you guys are gonna believe it, like, you know. And then after, when Mariah came back from school, I'm like, Mariah, did you tell the teacher this? And she's like, Mommy, I was just joking. And I'm like, don't be joking like that, girl. You're gonna put me in jail for no ass reason. You know, these people don't take no jokes like that. You can't really be saying shit like that and then expect them to take it as a joke. That's not a joke. You know, you say things like that, and then next minute you see police coming to my house arresting me for what? Oh, my daughter was joking. Are you kidding me? So I put her down. I spoke to Mariah, and she's like, okay, Mommy, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna joke like that again, and da-da-da. So yeah, they closed my file, but that was some crazy shit I was going through, yo. Like, I've never ever experienced that in my life. You know, it's some weird shit. Like, I don't know how other people go through that, like, you know, all that children AIDS and whatnot. But my advice to you, okay, if your kid don't listen, she needs discipline. Not only if you have to give her a little whoop, give her a little whoop. Okay, don't be abusing her. Don't beat her to death. Don't beat her to a point like she can't breathe. Don't leave no scars and marks or whatever. But you know, sometimes a little hit, like, it does the wonders. Okay, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but sometimes they do get scared that way. Because if you just too nice with them, I mean, I'm really nice with my kids. Okay, they get anything they want. By the end of the day, they know not to joke around. Okay, so that's my advice to you. Be good mothers, you know, treat your kids right, because when they're young, they observe everything. They're like a sponge, you know what I mean? Everything just goes in their head. So yeah, just be good, you know, like, treat them good, treat them with respect, treat them with a lot of love, because they need a lot of love, especially us single mothers, you know, like, we're the dad, we're the mom. So if you show them a lot of love, they feel good, you know. They don't have to sit there and be like thinking, oh, where's my daddy, how's me, you know, like shit like that. So be good to your kids, okay? If they don't behave, discipline them, but don't abuse them. And then say, oh, Noor said, no girl, I didn't say that. So that's it. And yeah, I guess I won't be going to jail. I'm not going to jail. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Thanks for watching and supporting, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Love you.